That's one. Chambers of Commerce are fantastic because they have lots of resources. My recommendation there, as I just told you, best clients and preferred clients and prospects and whatever, go to the database of the people there and write down the names of the businesses and that you would like to get to know better. And even if they're not going to networking meetings, call Cassie and have a meeting with her for coffee, and maybe she can introduce you to them. So Chambers of Commerce and big organizations are great because they have a lot of people. We have BNI. BNI is a pay networking group. The way BNI is set up, you pay your $500 a year or whatever, plus breakfast every week. But you have industry exclusive, so if there's only one person per profession in there, they teach you how to do the system, which is fantastic. It's education and it's structure. It's a really, really great system. I don't recommend it for everybody, but if you need a more focused thing that really gets you going, it's a great way to do that. So it's worth checking out, or maybe just going to a visitor's day. But you do have focused network groups that do that kind of stuff. Number three, service organizations. Rotary, other things, Lions Club, your churches. If you get together with people for a like cause, doing things together, that's going to help you develop the trust. Does that make sense? If you're working with somebody towards a common goal, it's a great way to do that. And a lot of times, it's going to come to you saying, hey, what do you do for business and that kind of stuff. So, online, you folks probably know a whole lot more about this than I do, but you do have your LinkedIn, you have all your social media sites and all this other kind of thing. I don't know if meetup.com is still around, but when I first started doing this, I mean, they used to have like groups where you could post your own meetings and all that other kind of stuff. So, and if all of those don't work, or if you want something more, start your own group. How many of you have heard of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich? Nobody? It's one of the most popular business books ever. The story behind this, Napoleon Hill, this was about 100 years ago. He met with Andrew Carnegie, who was the steel person, who was the richest man in the world. And Andrew Carnegie said, I'm not going to pay you, but there's a reason why myself and Nelson Rockefeller and all these other people are doing very, very well. And it goes far beyond business. I'm going to set up interviews with all these people, Henry Ford, all those people. You're going to interview them and you're going to write a book about why success happens. And Think and Grow Rich was a big part of it. And obviously, what we're talking about today, they have a wonderful network. They're philanthropic. They're working with a lot of different people. Is there, but from there, the idea of the mastermind was born. And the new math in mastermind is 1 + 1 is 3. Wherever two minds get together to talk about something, a third and more powerful mastermind occurs. And this is something I'm sure where you sitting down at work maybe with a group of people to brainstorm a problem, this is a form of masterminding. You can start your own groups for whatever particular reasons that you want. And these could be a group of business owners to address business conditions, or for whatever other reasons you do. But you can start your own group, and if you do that, get people out to lunch, it's going to help you out a lot because you're the person who started this whole thing out.